This week's adventure brought us all the way to northern Michigan, where we joined up with the Tony Semple Foundation for Hope. Now, we know many people have many different opinions about the topic of hunting, but no matter what your opinion might be, you're going to want to give this story a chance.
Look at mine, look at mine. Look at mine, yeah.
Crazy, man. It's gonna look good.
You want me to see if I can slide that up probably for one. Yeah.
We found us a go kart.
Well, I've been doing charity work for numerous years with my wife Patty, and we've been donating to various organizations, and I come to find out that a lot of those organizations had stopped granting outdoor wishes for young boys and young girls. And being an avid outdoorsman myself, that was unacceptable. So I had been reading a Field and Stream magazine, and I read an article that Tony Semple was granting those wishes that were being denied by some of these other organizations.
I am a big fish, okay? Give to me a kiss. Hello.
The Tony Semple Foundation for Hope was created to turn dreams into realities based around Mother Nature and the blessings that the Lord has for us in the outdoors, specifically around hunting. And we do that for youth that have life-challenging illnesses or terminal diagnoses as far as disease.
10 years old is our age cutoff, is our minimum age. And it's just got to be kind of a severe situation. It's got to be a major life affliction or maybe somebody that's dealing with a severe illness.
And it really is the foundation for hope for a lot of these families. It's the foundation. It's the rocks, the mortar to give them the strength and rejuvenation for hope so that they can continue to deal with their debilitating illnesses or diseases. And that's why we created it.
The Tony Semple Foundation, Deer Tracks Ranch, all the stuff like that, they're doing this because they actually care about other people. And it has no standing for them. They're more worried about furthering other people's lives. And to me, it just was amazing that people would put so much effort into that.
It's been truly a blessing to do all this and everybody be, as giving and as welcoming as they have been. It means the world to us, all of us, the whole family.
It just transforms their world. Like I said, I've been doing this for 3 years, and the parents are as affected as anybody. And the connection you make with these parents and kids, I will never forget.
Man, I tell you what, Bubba, when you get up here with these people like this, and you see these kids, you see what happens. It just makes it all worthwhile.
Coming out in the field now. I see.
It was a dream come true because hunting is Dustin's life, hunting and fishing. Because he has brittle bone disease, he can't play sports for the fear of breaking a bone like basketball or baseball or anything like that. So hunting and fishing is something he can do totally on his own.
It's amazing to me because I look at some of these kids and many of them have such severe disabilities, I can't imagine them being out in the woods, much less pulling a trigger.
Nothing this big. I had never seen a 12-point buck or anything. I just felt like I was in heaven.
It's a lot of fun getting back out. We used to do it. We used to really enjoy it. Forgot how much we did enjoy it.
The reality is that there's just some families who want to hunt. That's their last dying wish, right?
If a young boy or young girl wants to go on a hunting or a fishing trip, why should they be denied? It's nothing that's illegal.
Oh my gosh. God.
He's a beauty.
Oh, Mitch. What do you say, buddy?
It's not like, it's something like we're out here like they're walking them up to us on a leash and we're shooting them. It's not the way it goes, you know. It's hunting. We've been doing it for thousands of years, you know. It's great. If you don't like it, you don't like it, but at least give it a chance.
Because of some of these political organizations and trying to be politically correct, we denied these young boys and young girls the ability to go ahead and to do the one thing that they truly want to do, whether it be their last wish or their only wish, okay? And I just think that that's unacceptable.
It means so much to him. I think they need to meet him and realize what his limitations are and what he can do. And why would you want to take the only sport that a child can do away from him, you know, just for the sake of, you know, because they're animal lovers. And, you know, Dustin, he'll tell you he's an animal lover, that they're delicious.
You know, to make any organization good, it has to have good sponsors and good volunteers. And that's what the Tony Semple Foundation has really relied on here.
All of the volunteers and everything, everybody is amazing to me. I even being around somebody that has a disability, begin to wonder how can some of these other young gentlemen do the things that they're expected to do when they get here, but yet they've got everything set up, everything is ready to go. They help them, they build adaptive gear for them right here on the spot if that's what needs to be done.
Well, I've talked to many of the volunteers, and their motto is, whatever it takes, we're going to get it done.
Amongst the guides, we have a little saying, we make it happen. And whatever it takes, everybody, all the guides will help each other. We'll kind of go over what each kid is going to need to do to make that happen. And we all kind of sit down and talk about it, what their needs are and what it's going to take to get them in the field and get them a deer.
You could see the growth too. When I came, they didn't have as many of the things as they have now too, so now they're really starting to put their mind to it. It's impressive. They want us to feel as comfortable as possible, and they'll do anything they can to do it, whether it's ramps or, you know, or adjustments for guns or people out there to help you at every step of the way. They do it for you.
Now don't go away, because coming up next, we're going to head to the campfire and talk to these kids about their day's activities, get the information from the horse's mouth about how it went down in the field today. Stick with us.